We need to talk about this with a little more honesty because we are not living in a violence free world right now. We are watching real harm unfold in real time against marginalized communities, against the immigrant community, against the LGBTQIA plus community, and across global conflicts that are costing real human lives. So let's be clear about something. The violence is not coming from children playing video games. It's coming from systems, from power, from history, from disconnection at a much deeper level than a screen. That's why this conversation matters so much. Because when we focus all of our fear on kids playing violent games, we distract ourselves from the actual roots of violence in our world. Now, does that mean that everything kids consume doesn't matter? Of course not. But when we look at the research in developmental psychology and media psychology, there's no clear evidence that links violent video games to real world violent behavior. What does consistently shape behavior? A child's environment. Their sense of safety, their relationships, their ability to process emotions. Because kids don't become harmful because they explored intensity in a video game. Struggle when they're overwhelmed with intensity in real life and don't have the support to process. And here's the part that might challenge some people. Sometimes those games that we're so afraid of are giving the kids a safe, controlled place to explore things like power, fear, and frustration without actually hurting anyone. That doesn't mean that every game is right for every child. It means we need to be more curious and less reactive. Because the danger isn't just what kids are exposed to, it's what they're left alone to make sense of. So instead of asking, how do I stop this? If we asked, what is my child processing through this? Because if we don't ask that, then we might remove the outlet without understanding the need. And in a world that already holds this much real violence, what our kids need most is not more control. It's more connection, more guidance, and a safe place to make sense of what they're feeling.